She just asked him why his skin is dark. Wow. Generic control and that goes me. We're back with some more Attack on Titan. Today we're doing Season 4, Episode 9, Brave Volunteers, which I'm not sure what they're volunteering for, probably to go to war. Last episode was insane. It has killed me to wait this long to record episodes in between. You can check my reaction to last episode, though. I'll leave it right up there. Also going to link down below in the description. Also going to play this on my channel with all the other Attack on Titan reactions. Go in chronological order. It's going to be good. Oh my god, Season 4 has been crazy. I know that there is a after credit scene for Episode 11 as well. I do read every single one of your comments, so leave some down below. Also shout out to the patrons because they allow me to have this channel and make these videos. $3 a month get you all my reaction videos a day early. That's like 17 videos a week. 17 videos a week for $3 a month. Do the math. It's really cheap compared to some other YouTube creators out there, but oh man, this has been so good. Also, this came out in 2021, so we're not actually that far behind Attack on Titan, considering the first episodes, like Season 1 came out forever ago. Like, I'm pretty sure I was still in high school. That's how long ago this has been going on. I'm glad I'm watching it right now. I know Demon Slayer is coming out with their new season, and My Hero Academia Season 6. Things are looking good for this channel, so definitely stay tuned. I hope you subscribe. Let's go ahead and jump into Brave Volunteers. Alright. Is that a hair? Yep, beard hair. Oh, mature audience warning.
Is intended only for mature audiences.
I'm not that, but it makes me excited. That's how you know I'm not mature, because I get excited when I see that. But yeah, this is gonna be crazy. And we used to do picture-in-picture, but lightning's in Ukraine, and they were having power problems. I wonder why.
That you probably wouldn't know what to say to this, but
Also, welcome Finland to
I want
NATO.
you to hear it. I guess I should start
The seashell.
3 years ago.
It all started when I was
Still could've
born.
changed something.
Also, he has the little thing that... Oh, that was like the... like their Medal of Honor. So 3 years ago, Marley and Soldier.
The advance party. It's been 2 hours.
Then
have teams 2 and 3 prepare to land as well.
Yes, sir.
Wow, you sent them in
These
waves?
damned island devils managed to defeat our warrior unit.
Warrior
We need to
unit?
find out what they're doing now and relay it back to Marley.
Hey, I think I know what they're doing. It's called winning.
Grab onto something!
Wait, did they take over an entire ship or something?
It's a devil!
Aaron just picked up the entire ship. Boats are heavy, guys. Like, I know he picked up that boulder, which is a crazy strength feat. Also, could that boat technically be held from that point without it snapping in half?
Hello,
Because boats are not meant to do that.
Marley. Welcome to Parody Island.
Wait, what?
Nice to meet you. I'm Hanji. And
Why
it's
is she
an
so
honor to
excited?
welcome guests
They
who
have
sailed
guns.
From oh so far across the sea to come here. The
I don't know if
trip
it's
must have
that
left
far.
you exhausted, so why not join us for some tea? Oh, I almost forgot.
Who's that?
If you were curious about this guest of ours, he arrived just before you, and we're already getting along splendidly. Isn't that right?
He's scared.
Hello?
With a knife.
Please, Captain. Forget about me and gun these devils down while you can.
Oh, my dude's about to get stabbed.
Huh? What are you saying, Niccolo? What?
Why is Hanji so excited? Because
Shame that
it's
he
a
doesn't
ship
wanna be
full of
part
good
your
things.
shitty skits.
Niccolo. Know this, you wretched devils!
Yeah, pulls out a
Marley
gun.
doesn't negotiate with filthy bloods like you!
Uh-huh.
And we're certainly not gonna sit down with you and drink the pig piss you call tea!
How do you know if their
Sure
tea's bad?
about that? Maybe you should be more polite. Unless you want to piss off the Titan looming behind you.
Yeah. They don't know that that's Aaron Yeager. Yeah, they definitely don't.
Marley will never bend to the power of devils!
Oh, really?
This is
You're
also
gonna not
protecting
exist.
you.
Also, if it's ever really quiet, that's because of YouTube's copyright system. Hopefully I don't have to deal with that. Crab? Did he shoot Nicololo or whatever, or did he shoot himself? What? Wait, or somebody shoot him? Oh, God. Somebody shot him.
Put your hands up, Yelena!
Lay down your weapons.
That's her.
What are you?
That's how they took over. Okay.
Hanji, I'd like to accept your invitation.
Why do you remind me of Alucard?
Let's
Or
have
Girly
some
Card
tea.
or whatever. Wait, so they didn't know each other? Oh, so we just had a straight up
I would love
uprising.
to meet you,
A usurper.
Aaron.
Wait, you know Aaron? How do you know it's Aaron? You're not going to hear any audio right now. So that's where she came into this. Okay. Because I thought maybe that they, like, infiltrated the entire ship. I guess they do. But what? I mean, you know, if the captain's going to get us all killed, I don't blame her. Honestly. Like, loyalty's a big thing, but you got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. That captain did not know when. He chose violence. She chose violence first, however. He's mecha dead. Super dead. But then that dude pulled a gun on her, but then another dude pulled a gun on her, so I don't even know if that's a Mexican standoff at that point. That's a, you shoot her, I shoot you, and then maybe somebody shoots me? I don't, whose side is, like, there's an entire uprising between all of them. But yeah, weird how that boat was able to be carried like that, you know? Boats aren't meant to be able to have the weight at, like, one point, you know, like, on a shoulder. They're meant to have, like, weight all the way, like, their weight dispersed. So I'm not really sure if that boat could, be carried like that. I don't know. That boat's heavy, though. I'm almost positive that boat weighs more than the boulder. Actually, that boulder was, like, wasn't a boulder, like, the size of Aaron? That boulder might have been bigger than, or way more than the ship. It might have been. I'm not sure. I don't know. It depends on the rock, I guess. Brave volunteers were one episode away from a very nice number.
Killed her captain without a second
Big
thought.
lady? Big lady.
What do you think she's hoping to do?
Oh, hey, look, Sasha when she's alive.
Even if she's on our side, we obviously can't trust her.
No napping, Sasha.
Yeah, but this is still an incredible
Oh,
chance
they're
for us
all
to gather
old.
information.
They're young, I
We're
guess.
really lucky we found them.
You're right. We've been lucky. We managed to intercept that ship by pure chance.
Why?
If Marley comes to this island in force, we're finished.
No, you're
Do
not.
something.
I guess maybe if you had the power to summon the Titans.
Oh, I see now. So
Oh,
that's
this-
why your guns can shoot so many bullets.
Yeah.
Back in Marley, those weapons are standard issue.
Magazines.
The Marleyan army is
Oh,
comprised
wait.
of 50 divisions, each made
No,
up
they're
of
over there.
20,000 troops. That comes out to 1 million soldiers in total. Then there's the Marleyan
A
Navy.
million
It's
soldiers?
divided into 3 fleets with 21 battleships each.
No
Marley's
aircraft
been
carriers,
developing
obviously.
New weapons too. They're making strides in the field of aerial warfare.
Aerial?
Keep it together, or they'll think we're weak.
I know that.
In other words,
They're trying to get them to over-explain.
which can circumvent walls by attacking from the sky.
They'll attack from the sky!
She's so
Marley
excited.
truly has the kind of military capabilities you just described to us. Why haven't they sent an invasion force in the past year? Tell me.
There are 2 primary reasons.
Magazines.
The first is the pure Titans Marley released here. They pose a serious threat to a landing force, even if that force is armed with the latest weaponry.
Really? So
were
they don't really
originally
have
taken
weapons
to keep
against
you areas
Titans.
confined within your walls. But in more recent times, they've served as Eldia's first line of defense.
You don't say. Well, isn't that funny?
Yeah.
But it'll be morning shortly, and day is when Titans become active.
Do they even
Which
have
tells
Titans
me
out
that
there?
If we're still here, sipping tea in the wilderness beyond the walls.
Haven't they
we
killed
must
all
have
the
killed
ones?
all the pure Titans
Yep.
that were roaming around.
Yep.
Is my assessment correct?
Correct. She's
What
smart.
if it is? You gonna take that intel back to Marley?
Never. It's amazing.
What do you mean it's amazing? Oh, because she's
So
probably
what's the
terrified of
second
Titans.
reason?
She's seen in action and
Marley is
all that.
occupied. It's at war with an alliance of several nations. It can't be bothered to deal with parody now.
No, but this is, what,
You
2 years
defeated
ago?
the warrior unit, the pride of Marley. And in
Really?
doing so, you stripped Marley of 2 of its best weapons, the colossal.
Oh,
and
that was the
Titans.
word you... Okay.
Marley is a nation with many enemies. Once they saw that you'd left it in a weakened state.
Remember when Gabi
they
was
quickly
talking about
joined
world
as one
peace?
in the declared war.
I'm guessing that your group infiltrated the Marleyan army because you have some sort of grudge against it. Are you undercover agents from some of the nations that Marley's conquered?
Oh, that's possible.
Oh, so I'm right.
Yes.
If you're willing to go up against Marley, then you must be working with some seriously powerful backers.
Yeah, some world powers.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're not agents or anything of the sort.
You just
We were
don't like
utterly
it.
powerless. Marley took our homes and conscripted us into its army. The hope that we could eventually strike back faded more every day.
Okay, but now you got a
That
chance.
is, until we met him.
Who?
People feared
Oh,
that Titans
Zeke?
the world over. They called him a devil.
The
But to
Zeke.
me, he looked like something else entirely.
A monkey?
A god.
A god? You
One that
worship
gave hope
Titans?
to the powerless. Our mutiny was carried out at the express command of Zeke Yeager. We're the anti-Marleyan volunteers.
Do they have to
Our
know that
goal
Zeke is related to Aaron,
free
right?
the Eldian people.
Okay,
So
so where
that
does Zeke come into
concludes
this?
Zeke Yeager's
Like, when did they talk to
requests.
him?
He claims that he can save the Eldian people, whose existence is currently under threat.
Absurd! We shouldn't even be listening to this.
We're
Why-
talking about the Beast Titan here. He turned the people of Ruggicore into Titans and spread terror within the walls. He hunted the
Okay,
scouts
that was
to
what,
near
one-
extinction.
that was
Now
one
he has the goal to come to us
town.
with requests.
Zeke Yeager's one and only goal is to steal the founding Titan from this island.
That is
He
true.
failed
Zachary
by
has a
force,
point.
So now he's trying to obtain it through diplomatic means.
Yes, he should know that we'll assume that.
Also, Pix is still
Regardless,
alive.
I would
Love
still
that.
like to hear what else he has to say.
Zeke Yeager claims to have an actionable plan that can solve all our people's problems at once. And to
What-
carry this
what do you
plan
mean,
out, we need
everyone's
2 key
problems?
assets. The
World
founding
domination?
Titan and a Titan possessing royal blood. He says that with both,
He knows.
the world can be saved.
He knows.
However,
Zeke
he
knows
only
the
revealed
power.
The details of his plan after his conditions have been met.
He's full of shit. What kind of
No.
idiots does he take us for?
Aaron's gonna be like, nope, he's
Zeke
right.
is telling the truth. I remember.
But he
Founder's
kept it
power has always been completely impossible for me to use.
unless he came
The
in
only
Titan
exception
with,
was when I touched a Titan with royal blood.
yeah, which
I
he
recognized
kept.
that Titan from a picture. It had to be my dad's first wife, Dinah Fritz.
He finally figured that out,
Zeke
I
is
guess.
Dinah's son. He must have figured it out too.
I don't know how he
Around the
figured it out
King's
though.
vow renouncing war. How to activate the only hope that still remains to
But
us LDS.
here's the thing: they could turn the story
He
into a
knows how to
Titan,
wake the
which would be
millions of
bad.
Titans sleeping in the walls. How to start the rumbling and crush the world.
Hey, why did you keep quiet about this for so long?
Because of Astoria.
Because I was concerned for Historia's safety. At the time, I
Ah.
wasn't sure. And I couldn't let her get turned into a Titan based on some hunch of mine. It wasn't
fair.
a well-thought-out decision. I see that.
We'll talk about it later.
Levi and Aaron
If everything
constantly
that
butting
you're saying
heads.
is true, then Zeke's secret plan holds up.
You trust them? Have you lost your mind, Hanji?
Fact is,
Maybe
we
Zeke
can't
knows
risk
that
letting
Aaron
these
would
Marlian
know
soldiers roam
and
the
vouch for
island
him?
freely. If we were smart, we'd hang them.
No, that's not an option. If we want
Okay.
to protect Para D from Marley's survey ships, we need the volunteers' help.
Oh, that's okay. So those
They
are the
have
volunteers.
something called a radio.
What? Oh, there's 2 ships now.
We read you. What's your situation?
What's going on?
Our ship ran aground.
Ran aground? How far?
So long for help.
Oh. So that's why they're gonna be like, oh yeah, you've been here for so long.
Don't worry. We're sending 2 survey ships your way.
Wow. It really got stuck on land.
Pick you up!
And then Armin explodes,
The colossal Titan!
which would cause a massive tsunami, which would destroy all of those boats, even the big ones.
Hurry! Jump up! Where are the coast?
Wait, what? So they were talking about all the survey ships never got back. Are they just getting more
Welcome to our
volunteers?
defiled island of filth-blooded devils. You're gonna love it here.
Are they stealing their
Unless you like
technology?
drinking pig piss.
Oh my
Feel
god,
free to turn us
Levi.
down. But if you don't want to come ashore, you'll need to swim back home.
I don't think they need much swimming.
It was fun back then.
What do you
We
mean?
knew that as Eldians, we were feared and hated by the rest of the world.
Yeah.
By people on the other side of the sea, whose faces we had never even seen.
Yep. They hate you for your
not
ancestors'
everyone across
crimes.
the sea
Or not,
was
I
an
don't even know if
enemy.
it's crimes.
That fact gave us comfort. And we finally got to learn about the outside world in all its complexities and mysteries.
So they literally just
Oh,
let them
by the
join
way,
the.
Why is your skin so dark, Onion Capone?
Just ask him
Because
why
our
he's.
creator thought that things would be more interesting if
Ha.
the world were occupied by many kinds of people.
What an
So that
answer.
applies to you subjects of Ymir as well. We exist because we were wanted.
Wait, we were created? By who?
By the one who gave power to your founder Ymir.
Who?
It was God.
Fair enough.
Well, that's what some people believe. We're all free to think as we
They're
like.
learning about religion. She just asked him why his skin is dark. Wow. I guess, yeah, that kind of makes it. That's lobster.
Food. Is it even edible?
Smells pretty fishy.
Have you never had
It-
seafood before?
Well, I haven't had
a
many
master when it
seafood.
comes to Marleyan cuisine.
Oh, Nicola's alive.
If you don't like how it looks, then don't eat it. I don't care what aliens think.
Sasha. Sasha, I don't think it's how you eat lobster. I've never had. I don't eat lobster, so I.
Slow down there, Sasha!
You're a genius. This is the best food I've ever eaten.
Hey, stop being
And just
like
like that,
some
he
kind
fell
of
in love.
I've never tasted anything like this.
There's plenty, so take your time.
Dude, parodies. I love seeing the technology advance in parody. Like, I feel like their clothes are even getting better. The guns?
Building the port soon.
So are they creating their own guns, or are they just stealing them?
Decided to help out.
Marley engineers. Wait, they had engineers?
They agreed to.
It took time. At first, we were too suspicious to cooperate in anything. But as we gradually set aside the labels we have for one another,
Trains?
and work to see each other as people,
Whoa.
we can reach an understanding.
Wait, so
Armin.
they brought Marleyans on the parody, and they're all working together and happy with the Eldians.
I didn't notice anything that seemed helpful.
We're short on time. Zeke has less than 3 years to live.
Yeah,
Crazy, he knows that.
but
That's a
about
crazy shot to be with
do you
iron
really
sights,
think
Aaron.
It's okay for us to just go along with Yelena's plan?
Probably.
What's the problem?
I just wonder if we really have to threaten the world with the rumbling to protect the Eldian people.
Yeah.
We'd be
They're
forcing
already going to
everyone
assume that
even
you're
fear
threatening
us,
them with.
acting like the devils they think we are. Before it comes
That
to
is a good shot.
why don't we just talk to them? If we fix the world's misconceptions about us, threats won't be needed.
Come again?
Yeah.
What misconceptions do they have?
You know how they think we're scary monsters.
I mean,
They think that because we can transform
Yeah.
into man-eating titans.
yeah,
That's no
or a
misconception.
nuclear bomb.
But still,
He
there are
has a
some
point.
Marleyans who like us.
How many? Most of
That's-
the Marleyans we caught are still glaring at us from their prison cells.
That's
Most
true
of
for
them?
now, but given enough time.
You're trying to win them over, but they
Just
want to kill
needs
you.
time.
That's a dangerous game.
That's right. And to buy ourselves that time, we need to show the world our strength.
Yeah, just be like, hey, we're gonna get along whether you like it or not. That's basically what they're gonna do. We're gonna force you to get along with
We
us.
made the right choice back then.
Also, it was Aaron's fault that Sasha died
Can't
in a
help
way.
but wonder if there was some other path we could have taken, if we'd just seen it. I used to think, and I understood Aaron.
I used to think too. Stop cold turkey.
Even Mikasa. But I don't know anymore.
Not a single soldier returned. 800 first fleet embarked. 851. What? Oh, is that the year? Or is that how many people? Is that Irvin's grave?
Hey! Aren't you a Marleyan? What the hell are you
Wait,
doing?
why is
This
Mikasa at a
graveyard is
grave?
full of people your kind killed. You have no right to come here.
Let us
Wait.
take care of this guy.
I'm sorry, but please.
Wait, what?
Marleyans can go to
Was he
hell.
kicking somebody?
Hey, Niccolo.
You okay?
Oh, it's Niccolo. This dude is just...
Why, damn it? Is it true that Sasha was killed?
Okay, so this is after. Okay.
So it is. Then
Yeah, he was in
why?
love with Sasha
What
because
the
she loved
hell were
food.
you guys doing?
What grave was Mikasa at?
Shot by a kid who snuck onto the airship? It's too
I can't read
ridiculous
that.
to be true.
It wasn't an ordinary kid. The girl had been trained.
Yeah,
Sounds like
warrior.
a warrior candidate.
Yep, he knows Gabi.
Guard him. I'm sorry.
Should have shut the door, or should have not
apologize
let the
to
dude out there on his own.
All I did was cook her a meal or two.
That's it. A meal or two over the course of like
Thank
3
you.
years, 2 or 3 years.
Thank you for every tasty meal you made for her, Niccolo.
And
How are you
they're
taking it, Connie?
bonding over
Sasha
the death
and
of.
I were like
a friend.
twins. So it feels like half of me is just gone.
Well, this is super sad. It's a
her
terrible
family.
day for Rain.
Y'all were friends with my daughter, Sasha.
Oh yeah, him. She was supposed to die a long time ago, though. Yet again, the
pardon.
terrible day for Rain.
I'm just a captive Marleyan, but I have permission to work as a chef.
Which is bold.
Your daughter loved my cooking. More than anyone else ever.
Is he gonna make some for her family?
So, if you ever want to, please come and let me cook you something.
I like how he says he's a captain,
This will be on the
Marley.
house, right?
Yeah.
Beyond the house. Okay, we don't have cars. We're still on, you know, horses and carriage and stuff like that. We haven't gotten that crazy. Wait, Zeke's
How
there?
Interesting. They're calling it a victory. Ignorance is scary, but delusion's even worse.
I'm going to kill you and ship your corpse back to Marley.
Zeke and Levi just chilling by themselves.
Should spell the end for your grandparents. That said, if this secret plan of yours isn't bullshit, I can wait and chop you up once it's finished.
How did he even
I
get
don't care
there?
much either way.
Well, I appreciate your willingness to accommodate.
How did Zeke sneak
But
over
hey,
to Parody?
I do get to meet Aaron soon, don't I?
There's no need to rush.
We've
prepared a nice little place for you to stay here.
It's probably going to be in a
hotel that you can relax at.
It's probably a prison cell, a couple like meters underground.
Could I ask you to stop glaring?
No.
This is all the Titan transformations
Whoa.
we were able to steal from Marley.
Why do they just have that?
Sorry, but it's hard to reproduce.
It's fine for our purposes.
What are their
There should be
purposes?
plenty. I just wish that we were in a position to return your kindness. We owe you so much already. You
Why
turned
do
our
they need that
ignorance
much
into hope
serum?
and got nothing in return.
Are they going to try to
For us
turn
doubt the people who
Marley
saved
and
us,
Eldians
who truly
into
are no better than devils.
them
It is my
Titans over
opinion
there and wreak havoc?
That we've proven ourselves to be your loyal friends over these past 3 years.
Yeah, I think after 3 years
This
you
is
probably
a
believe
shame.
them.
The weapons that we offered you as gifts were intended to bring freedom to the Eldian people.
Wait,
I
why do they
know
have them
that
at
this is a
gunpoint?
selfish request, but would you please overlook our weakness for a time? We're going to great lengths to keep Zeke on a tight leash.
It's
Wait,
fine,
what?
Commander. I understand. The day will soon come when we sit at the same table once again.
Why do they have them all at gunpoint? Why?
Is my hotel? What better lodging could there be?
Is it going to be inside of
It's
a
a
tree?
giant forest. Difficult to move through and devoid of boulders.
Looks like
Oh.
a fun spot for using ODM gear, too.
Yeah.
Hey, quick question. This natural wonder, would you
What-
mind letting me show it to Gabi and Falco?
No. Oh, okay. So,
Whether they get to see the sights or not
okay.
depends on you.
This is after last episode. We're jumping around in timeline a lot here, okay?
I'll kill you, Aaron Yeager.
Okay, you sound just like Aaron.
Aaron was ready to do it alone. Whether we helped him or abandoned him,
Yeah.
the outcome would have been awful either way.
Yeah, a little bit.
But now, we've killed a huge number of
Yeah, you declared war.
sailors, soldiers, civilians. The devastation we
Oh.
spread was indiscriminate.
Well, yeah.
Still, if we had left that port intact, then Marley would have launched an immediate counterattack against
Yeah.
our island.
Are they going to do that now?
Abandoned all hope for peace.
They destroyed a lot of their ships.
We didn't have a choice.
Yeah. I mean, it's less damage than if the rumbling happened. Annie's still in the cocoon.
Say something.
Is she going to say something? I thought she might have made an appearance.
Kill or be killed.
Why is she chilling in a graveyard? Well, I guess it is a graveyard because don't really have religion there. Because the difference between a graveyard and a cemetery is a graveyard's all the same religion. Fun fact. Just fight. Ah, that's where we're ending. That's the to be continued for this episode. Woo! Okay. Why was this a mature warning? What was super mature about this episode? Was it like that scene where Sasha got shot? Is that why this episode got the mature audience warning? I don't know. So, why are they holding all of them at gunpoint? That's weird. But that's why I was wondering. I was like, how in the world was Zeke able to sneak over to Parody? Like, how was he able to get out of all the like military meetings and all of that? No, that's because they got captured. So yeah. So that was a part of the plan. I guess he wrote letters and he, got them back and forth and whatnot. So, oh man, that's crazy. That's wild. So that was all the survey ships they were talking about. I'm excited for the next episode. Wonder if it's going to have more timeline jumping around and stuff like that. Great episode. I look forward to the next one. I'm sure there was so much stuff that I absolutely missed just because of how crazy this episode jumped around and explained so many different things. But I look forward to the next episode. I hope to see you there. I hope you're subscribed to those future videos. Remember, patrons get them a day early. But until the next video, take care and cue the music.
We were playing as soldiers, making soldiers.